Guys, today we're gonna be doing a quick video. It's not gonna be that quick, but it's not gonna be exactly a review, more like a preview because this is a watch that I ordered like a week ago, and I got it, well, today, a few hours back. I got it like 5 hours ago, and so as such, I cannot give you like a really substantial review of what I think about it, how I feel about it, but I can give you just on top of my mind what I think about it, how I feel about it. Because let me tell you, I was really impressed. I really wanted to get this one. I liked it. I watched it online, few videos. There are not many videos about this watch actually, especially in English. But anyways, I pulled the trigger. I sold my Orient. I made a video about my Orient, my Mako II with the Pepsi bezel. I remember that, but to be honest, this watch, the Orient, was not my cup of tea. Never really felt right. I mean, it was a diver. Yeah, I like divers, but well, this might sound funny to you, but actually, the Orient suits me even worse than the Invicta Pro Diver. I used to have an Invicta Pro Diver. I used it for more than 3 years. I like the Invicta more than the Orient. I don't know why. Probably I expected too much of the Orient, but the movement was kind of jerky. It was making weird noises when you hand wind it. It wasn't that smooth. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't my watch. Well, it's not a bad watch, but still, as you can see, I didn't sell my Milanese mesh bracelet that I bought for the Orient. I was thinking that this mesh was going to save the Orient, but it didn't. So I sold it, and for basically roughly the same amount of money, I got this one of Creation watches again. These ones are, you can see here, or you can't. Let me try to focus this. Okay, this one is a limited edition Seiko 5 Sports. Well, limited not in numbers, but more like Seiko has not announced for how long it's gonna make these watches. They offer those in 4 variants. I'm not sure the model numbers. I'm gonna put the model number of this one in the title, so you're gonna see, and also in the video description. There are 4 kind of these watches. One is with this one is with the red, as you can see, red fiber. Actually, it's not carbon fiber; it's fiberglass dial. Red fiberglass dial. They have one with the green dial, one with the black dial, and one with the blue dial. The other ones are even harder to get than this one. This is still available in Creation watches today, but let me try to hear something. What's happening with the freaking focus, man? I don't know. It's no. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I'm really sorry. I messed up a lot here. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna bother cutting it because, well, it's okay, I believe. Oop, no. Okay, so got this one of Creation. They still got him, but if they stop manufacturing them, which they will do, but the Seiko does not announce when, you'll have trouble getting them. If you like this watch, I'm pretty sure that the prices will bump up, and they actually are. You can find those in eBay for more than 250 euros here and there sold, which to me is a ridiculous price. But anyways, some people are even already trying to speculate with the prices. Let me just put this one here. I'm gonna show you what it comes on, because it comes on a NATO strap from the factory. It is not a bad NATO strap, but it's stiff. It's also very expensive to buy it aftermarket if you want to replace it. So I decided actually not to use it because me personally, I don't like NATO straps. I don't like how they feel, but also this is a heavy watch and makes it a lot of top heavy with this thing. I believe. As you can see, mine is brand new. I haven't taken off nothing of here. Oh, here's the model number. Sorry, guys. At the SRPA87K1. K1 is because the watch is made in Malaysia. Come on, dude, like focus. This made in Malaysia. We're gonna talk about the movement in a little bit. It has the 4R35 caliber hand winding, as you can see. Second halt mechanism, basically hacking. 23 joules, water resistant. Anyways, 87 is the red one. I believe 89, the SRPA89 is the green one, 91 is the blue one, and 93 is the black one. They come with different NATO straps. Obviously the green one is with the green NATO strap, the blue one is with blue and yellow. Also has the blue one has gold arrows. It's pretty cool looking, but you cannot find the blue ones online, neither the black ones. Here and there you can find the green one for kind of a reasonable price. The red ones are, well, more available, I guess. For a normal price you can find it from 115 to about 150 euros, which I believe is kind of reasonable. Paying more than 150 euros for this thing, not so sure. As you can see, the dial is really cool. Oh my god, what is this doing, this stuff? You can see it's kind of really cool textured. I'm trying to no, the texture is really interesting, and you can see now on the video how the red pops. But actually, if I turn this off, for example, when I look at on the darker side, you can see that, well, it looks like black. This is really cool. It really depends on how you look at it, and only in bright like sunlight during the day you can see all the fibers and that much red. In normal circumstances, the watch is more like a black, very dark red dial. That is pretty cool. It's a big watch. This one is 44 millimeters, but from look to look, it's more like 47 and a half to 48, something like that, which makes it wear really nice. Let me show you. I have a small wrist. My wrist is 6.75 inches, and you can see, if you ask me, it does not look too big. It's a thick watch. This is 13 millimeters, so yeah, but you can see how the case is made. Makes it really comfortable. It hugs your wrist, and it doesn't feel that big at all. Let me show it. I've put here my G-Shock. You can see that the watch is not much smaller than a G-Shock, but it wears really nice, and I believe it doesn't look like weird or something like that. I like how it suits my hand, my wrist, even though it's small. And to be honest, even if it's a little bit bigger than I might have liked, still love the design. I don't care. I'm gonna wear this thing. I'm gonna enjoy it to the fullest because I believe it's a stunning watch. Let me show the back of it. It's, I don't know why they did that. This is kind of, I gotta wipe this. This is some kind of a racing stripe or something like that. It says, again, Seiko Sports limited edition, and you can see the movement there for R35B. You can see the escapement move, I believe. Where is it? There it is. There's the escapement. If only this thing freaking focus. Can we do that? Oh yeah. Okay, so it's not a bad. I mean, it's at least it's a display case back, and it's kind of a custom one because all the Seiko Sports have the same display back, so this is a little different. So I guess even though it kind of hides your a little bit view from the movement, it's not bad. I mean, it makes it more interesting. But The thing that I like the most is this dial and this case shape. This case shape is kind of retro. You can see it's brushed on top, circular. It's polished here on the top of the bezel. It's polished here on the side of the bezel, and it's polished on the sides. Polished on the sides, here and here. As I mentioned, hand winding, hacking. Not much more you could ask from a automatic movement. I haven't timed it already. I just adjusted. I'm gonna use the watch check or something like that. It was the app for Android that you can use to time your automatic watches to see if they're gaining time or losing time. What else? The Loom. The Loom is, let me try to show you the Loom. Is it visible? No, it is not. I'm trying this with a, okay, kind of visible. Like this or like this. Okay, we're getting something. Let me try it. I'm blasting it with the ultraviolet. You can see that it's even the second hand is loomed, which is really nice touch. Loom is sufficient. Nothing too fancy, but it's as far as I can tell, the Loom application. Oh, sorry about that. The Loom application is better, I mean thicker than a regular Seiko 5. So as my other regular Seiko 5 lasts pretty much all night. Like for just the dice to see, like if you wake up, if you sleep with a watch and if you wake up, or you just keep it in the stand above your head, you wake up like 4 in the morning trying to check the time, you can do that. So I believe there's absolutely no problem doing this with that watch. And what else? Something else? Can I say something else? Kind of a weird thing is that the date is here. Focus, man, focus. Oh, shaky. No, don't want to focus. Can you focus? Yes. You can see it's the 28th. I don't know why they decide to do this. Probably it's more symmetrical. I don't know. These watches have something like a racing thing going about them, so it's more symmetrical. As you can see, these are the minutes marks, not hour marks. 40, 45, 50, whatever. It's a cool idea. It's cool. It's not something you can see every second guy like, yeah, I like Seiko. I have a Seiko, so few, and not everybody's gonna have this watch, and this makes it more interesting and, to me at least, more appealing. It's like a bit different, a bit retro. I mean, for me, it's really nice, and also 100 meters of water resistance, so you can go to the beach with it, whatever, and it doesn't really matter. And being a Seiko, I'm gonna time it, and probably gonna make another video. This one's getting too long, so I believe I covered most of the stuff. But you can comment to tell me what you think about this watch on a mesh. Do you like it on a mesh? Do you like it? Or probably some kind of a Jubilee bracelet might be also cool. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you like it, if you don't like it, if you think it's too retro, if you think it's too weird, if you think it's too big, because, as I mentioned, it's a big watch. Let me know. I mean, I like the movement upgrade over the regular diver style Seiko 5 Sports, which are also 100 meter water resistance. They're not smaller. They're like 42, 43 millimeters, but their look to look is bigger, and they have a rotating bezel, so whatever. But I find this more interesting, much more interesting in this case shape. Again, to me, you see how it's like cut like this thing? I mean, it's crazy, man. I haven't seen watch like this in a long time. Nobody on the street or wherever. I remember one, my father has a Ricoh, or still Japanese brand watch. It's a more than 30 years old watch, and its case is kind of looking like this, smaller, but the shape is kind of similar. So yeah, I think it's just really nice. Let me